Around this month, last year, October, I began to have pain in my left breast. And with all of the busyness, I just didn't, it would come and it would go, it would come and go. I'm a native Daytonian, and I was educated in Dayton Public Schools. I'm also a minister with the Omega Baptist Church. I am the associate regional minister for the Ohio American Baptist churches. And so in December, I was on my way to a funeral in Columbus, and I called and made an appointment with my gynecologist. I went in to see him in January, and I always heard that breast cancer does not hurt. And I had just had a mammogram in June. And so when I went in to see him, he said the same thing. He said, "You just had your mammogram and it was clear." And he examined me. He said, "I don't feel anything, but we'll go and have you need another mammogram and an ultrasound." And no sooner than I walked out, they did the mammogram. They said, "Oh, we saw a lump." And so they sent me to Dr. Heck, who is here, the surgeon here for oncology. And it took off from there. Miami Valley North is, and I tell people this all the time, this is my place. From the day it opened, I was so happy because this is a place where the people in the North can come. This place has been my saving grace during this whole process. And the people that I have encountered have been so compassionate and loving and kind to me as a cancer patient. In the beginning, they told me it was stage 1. But after he did, and so I had a lumpectomy. He scheduled me for a lumpectomy. And so during the lumpectomy, he realized they had to take lymph nodes as well. It had spread. So as a result of that, it was stage 2 cancer. So that meant my treatment was more advanced, more severe. I had to do chemo, 4 rounds of chemo, and 20 days of radiation every day, except the weekends. Thank God I had my daughter, who is a licensed practical nurse.
I had not had any experiences with cancer or cancer treatment. I just knew to do the best thing is call on other nurses. I got information from their experiences in other settings and leaned on their knowledge, leaned on my nursing community on what to do next. But I knew that I had to support my mother. I knew that I had to be strong for her. And I knew that with her faith and my faith that we would get through it.
Well, actually, I have had the opportunity to ring 3 bells. When I graduated from the wound clinic at South, I rang a bell there. That was my first bell. It was very exciting because they all engaged with me. And then my second bell was when I rang the bell after my chemo treatment. And then the last bell was when I rang the bell for my radiation. I think it's significant to know that somebody like me can get breast cancer. It's important to know that we are fragile. And so I would say to other women, first of all, get your mammograms. And when you notice something peculiar in your body, immediately try to take care of it. Go to the doctor and find out what's going on within your body.